the past few weeks, the CI Game CEO has been super vocal about his thoughts on the gaming industry and DEI dying, and he had previously put up a poll talking about how they were considering changing the body type A and B within Lords of the Fallen to male and female, and it got such a positive response. It was 88% of the voters, nearly 50,000, who said they wanted male and female. And not only did they say they were going to implement this change, but they already have. So Marek Tominsky, the again CEO of CI Games, had said, "Big update. Lords of the Fallen 2023 now gives you the choice to play as male or female. This is live across PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and this is in response to 88% of the 49,000 players who voted for that, which is absolutely phenomenal. It is very rare when companies actually put out polls, okay? They don't want to listen to what gamers have to say most of the time. They just want to do what they feel like. And I understand to a certain extent, developers need to create what they want to create and just put the content within their title that they feel passionately about. But on the flip side, they're not selling games to themselves, they're selling them to customers. And so when you see developers saying, we are going to listen to what you guys actually want and then implement it in this short amount of time is really great to see. And so many other people agree. I mean, this update had gone live about a week after that poll had went up. We are talking about very quick updates, very quick responses, which is super cool to see. And Demian said, "Thank you for having common sense in a world devoid of it. Leading by example is the way to go." The question you should be asking is why you thought you shouldn't do this in the first place. And I agree. I would like to know the answer as to why they decided to put body type A and B in the game initially. Now, that does not kill an experience for me. I streamed Lords of the Fallen when it came out. I had a really great time with it. It was a really good Souls-like experience, but I remember back then I had criticized it saying, why is there not male and female? And I do wonder if they came to the decision to put body types A and B into the game initially because they believed that it was a trend in the industry that wouldn't hurt their sales, or if maybe the team all came together and they sort of voted as a group on this decision. Either way, I would like that answer, though this is a very positive situation where they have listened to what gamers want, they've already implemented the change, and they do deserve to be praised for it. They're at least acknowledging the fact that, well, in the past, they made some bad decisions and they are going in a better direction, because I completely understand there are people out there who are going to be upset over this, who are going to say, why should we support them? They did this in the first place. But if you don't give companies a chance to change, why would they spend the time and effort to change? I think that he has been very vocal over the past few weeks. He's done a really good job, and the whole entire team deserves to be talked about and I think deserves sales. Lords of the Fallen is on sale right now. It is relatively cheap. You can get your hands on it for about $20, and I think it's worth that price. And I think that this is a very good direction that they're heading in. I hope more developers in the future will put up polls and take our feedback into consideration. Only time will tell, but at least CI Games is. The community supports you. Thank you so much. Hope more follow your lead and stop the body type A and body type B nonsense. Very cool. Much respect to you. I also really enjoyed Lords of the Fallen. Dark fantasy never gets old. I will go and buy it immediately. Just picked it up, going to play through it over the weekend. Thank you so much for the update. Can't wait to jump back in the game, and I'm happy to see this. I hope in the future they continue to put up more polls. They continue to make positive change, and I'm very curious to see the direction they head in with their future titles. I, of course, will be talking about him whenever he has commentary to give on the industry. Hopefully in the future we'll get some answers as to why it was in the game initially. Either way, though, really fantastic to see, and I do hope that more studios follow their lead. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.